Hey guys, so in this video I'm not going to be unboxing anything. It's just going to be me trying to fix this dome car. If you saw the video when I unboxed the passenger cars that I bought, this was the one that wasn't working properly. The problem was it would light up on the bottom, but the lights in the top wouldn't light up, and there was a piece of metal or copper that was sticking out. And when I would put it on the tracks, it would start buzzing and it would make like a short, so I didn't run it. So I'm gonna take it apart and figure out what's going on with it and try to fix it. So let's see what's wrong with this thing. No, I definitely saw something hanging down right there. I don't know if y'all see this, but these things are just hanging, assuming they're supposed to be screwed on somewhere. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. Okay guys, so unfortunately I wasn't able to catch on camera what I did to fix this car, but it is working now. I will show you where the problem was though. Right here, these metal pieces that are under the screws, I don't know if you saw it on the first part of the video, but they were hanging out, excuse me, and they weren't in there properly. So I had to unscrew this piece to get those back in there properly, and then screw everything back together. And then I'll show you in a second that now all the lights light up. And here it is, guys. As you can see, all the lights are working now. It took me a while to figure out what the problem was. I saw the pieces hanging out, but I couldn't figure out how to put them in properly, and finally I figured it out. Being that I had the dome car open already and it doesn't have people in it, I decided to find some of the people that I ordered a while back and see if I can put them in. So as you can see, I've put 3 of them in so far, and I'm gonna add a little more. I am using this stuff. My girlfriend had it in the house for something else, but hopefully it'll work for this too. It's called museum glue or something like that. And it sticks really well, but if you ever need to take it off, you can pull it off also. So what I've been doing is taking a little bit out, putting it on the bottom of the person or on the seat or both, and then attaching them, and they seem to be holding pretty well. So here's the jar right here. I just been pulling a little bit of it out and sticking it right on the bottom of the person. Spread it out a little bit, and then put the person where I want them to be seated, and then I just leave it there. They seem to be in there pretty good. Might have to add a little more to this guy. Seems like I didn't put enough, but the rest of them seem to be on there, so I'm gonna keep going and see how it turns out. So I've added a few people to the lower level. I don't want to make it too crowded. Now I'm going to start working on the top level. Okay guys, so I did get some people in the upper level. The top level is a little more complicated because the seats are really close together. So what I'm eventually going to have to do is saw off the legs so that the people would just sit on top, because as you can see, the legs won't fit down in there. So that'll be a project for another day. But I mean, for now, I think these look good. And hopefully they'll stay secure in there. Time will tell when I run them around the track. So this is another dome car that I have, excuse me, and I had opened it up to help me figure out what was wrong with the first one that had the lighting problem. And since I have this one open, I figure I might as well add some passengers to this one too. So I'll be back and I'll show y'all how this one turns out. So these are the passengers that I've added to this car. So now I'll close it up, put them all back together, and put them on the tracks and run them.